bear with me. Hi Jeanette, can I just check you can see me okay? It's just asked me to kind of twist around the camera and I just want to make sure it's okay. Just give me a thumbs up or just let me know. I think it's a little bit slow on feeding through at the moment. Okay. I hope you can all see me okay. If there's any problem with regards to viewing, if you can just let me know at last minute. It's just asked me to re-angle the camera and things, so it's a bit unusual because normally it takes it okay. All right. So I don't know how many people are expecting to join us. Hi Ali, nice to see you. Not seen you for ages. I know another few people did say they were going to try and make it. So just give it a couple of minutes before I actually start the meditation with you. So have you both been busy this morning, I'm guessing? Won't be a second. Okay, right, I think I'm going to start and then I'll do a little introduction to start off with and then we'll move into the meditation with you. So today, as you know, thanks Ali, nice to know that you always are okay and busy. Jeanette, you've been ripping out grout. That's a bit of a different option. You can tell you're not at work, can't you? Okay. All right. So today the idea is that we're going to be doing a spiritual healing meditation. When we do this, I know both of you two are aware as to how it works. You've done them with me before. But after today's live Facebook session, what we'll be doing is putting this as a recording that'll be available for people to watch after the event as well. So just to reassure anyone who's joining us either after the event or later on, the energy that you'll get whilst we're doing this Facebook live recording will be just the same whether you're watching it live or on a recording later on. We've posted them on YouTube and also on our Facebook page last time. So if you haven't seen the previous one, please feel free to go back and have a look at that as well. Some of the feedback we had from those people who watched it at a later date were absolutely lovely, and they were able to feel the energy and get the relaxation and benefits from it afterwards as well. So obviously it's worth you kind of reinvesting your time and maybe re-watching them, or advising someone, if you enjoy it today, maybe get someone else to watch it, just so they can feel the benefit, because during lockdown, one of the biggest things people are saying is that whilst you've got all the time in the world at home, actually investing it in properly yourself and actually your own well-being isn't necessarily being done. And so it's just trying to lift those energies for those people who's around us. Okay, right, so if you haven't met me before, my name's Steph Wilson. I'm a life coach and spiritual energy healer, and that's why we're going to today be doing the healing meditation. So what I'd like you to do is just to start off and just take a few deep breaths, bring yourself into the moment, and obviously focus as to why you're deciding to put this time aside to help you today. Take a few deep breaths in and out. And as we go through the meditation, if some of the wording doesn't fit well with you, for example, if I use spirit guides or things like that, if that doesn't necessarily fall with your own beliefs and feelings, feel free to just adapt that to either universal energy God, Jesus. It's all the same energy. So just feel free to obviously reword as and when it's needed. Okay, so we're going to take a few moments. I want you to sit comfortably, ideally with a straight posture, because the way I work is that we'll be bringing energy in down through the top of your crown chakra, and bringing it down your body. So if you can have a straight posture whilst we're doing this, that'd be great. But if you can't, don't worry. The energy will work either way for you. Okay, so we're just going to take a few moments. Close your eyes. Become aware of your breathing. And as we do so, we call upon the highest and the best, of guardian angels, guides and helpers to draw close with us today. And we ask that protection is placed around each and every one of us at the level that's required to enable us to feel safe and relaxed whilst we do this work today for you. Now focusing on your breathing, I want you to breathe in, hold it for 4, and then exhale for 5. So breathe out through your mouth. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. And this last time, breathe in, filling up your stomach as you do so. So you breathe in, not just your lungs, you're kind of really pushing it down into your belly. So breathe in. And as you exhale, know that you're getting rid of any stresses, strains or worries. And hopefully now your breathing will be that little bit steadier. And as we do so, we're going to call in and ask our guide, call upon your guide to just step in behind you. As you guide your overseer, those who work with you in the spirit world, just to step in behind you. So you feel their presence. As sometimes this may be a warmth, a cold. It might just be that knowing that you've got someone just directly behind your shoulders. And just take a moment to just focus on what you're feeling. And know that that comfort and reassurance is with you at all times. All you ever need to do is ask. And if at first you don't feel anything, just reiterate that request that they step in and just ask them to let you feel something. Or let you know that they are there in some way. Just enjoy that moment and knowing that you're very close with your guide. And next, what I'd like to do is invite you to visualize or think and just focus on a little ball of light that's about 6 inches above the top of your head. And as you focus on it, you'll see that it turns into a tube of light that goes up, up and out into the universe. And in your own time, we're going to very slowly bring that light down and allow that tube of universal energy to connect with us and enter through your crown chakra, which is on the very top of your head. Allow it to come in, and slowly it will enter and move down so it passes your third eye, down the centre of your body. It'll keep going down so it goes past your throat, Allow it to continue to slide down so it passes your heart chakra, which is chest area, and it'll keep going down so it passes your solar plexus, which is just at the bottom of your rib cage. Then it'll pass the chakra that's in the centre of your stomach, and then out through the base and right the way down. Observe it as it goes down into the earth, right the way down through the soil, and know that it goes continually down to the centre of the earth. Then in your mind's eye, I want you to bring the focus back up through the centre of your body, up past your third eye, and I want you mentally just to travel up that tube of light that you've just gone and brought in. So I want you to take that light up, so you can just travel up. And feel free, depending how comfortable you are, just either go up a few inches above the top of your head, or visualise yourself going up into the clouds. Or feel comfortable, again, if you feel comfortable, continue to take that visualisation up. So you go up, out through the clouds, into the universe, still protected by this universal love and light that's come forward, and you're inside that tube, and go out into the universe and beyond. And at whatever stage you decided to stop, whether it was bobbing around in the clouds, just pause and enjoy the silence. Enjoy the stillness. And just feel that pause. That pause on the day, where everything becomes still around you, mentally, physically, emotionally and spiritually. Just let that energy go as you sit in the stillness. And breathe. Now very slowly I'd like you to come back down that tube of light. Come back down till you reach your third eye, the centre of your forehead. And as you do so, become aware of the brightness, even though you've got your eyes closed. Become aware of the brightness that you can see in front of you. And within this brightness, I want you to just come on a small journey with me as we go on a short visualization exercise, knowing that our spirit guides are with us at all times, and you'll be able to feel the energy around you as they continue to work with you on a physical body level, sending healing energies to your physical form in whichever way it's needed at this time. So mentally, I want you to come with me and move forward down a path that is forming before you. This path leads you out into a lush green meadow. You can see the wooden gate in front of you. And when you reach the wooden gate, I want you to push it open and go through it. As you walk into the meadow towards a large, old, wise tree in front of you. Be aware of the grass that's around you. Use your senses to notice any little colourful flowers that are in the ground and growing around you. Are there any birds in the air or tweeting in the bushes? And as you stroll towards the big tree, you'll see a bench which is sat facing the tree. I want you to take a moment and go and sit down on one side of the bench. And as you do so, you realise that the tree in front of you is looking quite sad. It's looking depleted. Its branches are limp and its leaves are quite flaccid as they dangle down. It's lost its sparkle. So once again, drawing on that energy that we built before, we're going to focus on that white light that we know we can bring in from above our heads. And sitting facing the tree, we're going to bring in that white light as it comes down through your crown chakra. Allow it to flow through your body and out to your hands. As you place your hands up facing the tree, watch that energy go to wherever it's needed. As the energy flows from you to the tree, you'll be aware of colours. Colours that are surrounding different parts of the tree. Is the energy going to the roots, or is it going to the heart and soul? And as you send out this energy, this universal energy to reinvigorate this old wise tree in front of you, you'll slowly observe and know the changes that are happening. You'll see the trunk start to look more revitalized. The branches become more sturdy. And in time, the leaves will start to get the colour back. And using this natural giving nature that you have, feel that flow of energy go from you to it, making a difference. And slowly you'll observe it as it starts to maybe sparkle. And you'll see its energy. Imagine like a little energy bubble form around the tree. And fill that energy bubble with the colour that first comes into your mind. The energy will move. It will swirl around the tree, absorbing into every little pore and element of this tree in front of you. And know that you have made this difference. For like in life, it's so much easier to give. We must now be willing to receive. So as you sit on the bench, observing the fantastic energies that are swirling and within this wisdom tree in front of you. I want you to sit and be open to receiving the energy that is about to come back to you from the tree. You'll see almost like a tube of energy, a swirl of energy starting to come towards you, almost like butterflies. Feel it as it enters your heart. Be open to receiving. Feel it as it enters your solar plexus and swirls around you. Working on your energy form, be willing to receive, for we can only truly give if we are willing to receive it back. For to deny the receipt of energy is to limit what we're able to expand out into the world ourselves. Feel that energy as it kind of flows through your physical form. Take a deep breath, breathing it all in. And give thanks to the tree for its energy. And recognise that as the world is energy, we are the tree. There are days when we might feel depleted, but we can soon, if we're willing to accept the energy, we can soon revitalise ourselves by taking a little time out. So just sit in the moment, enjoying that energy. And whilst we're sat on the bench, you'll be aware that next to us there's a free space. So I'd like to invite you to take this opportunity to mentally pass your thoughts out to a loved one in the spirit world who you would like to invite to come and spend some time with you. Just a few minutes during this meditation. Know that your loved ones are only ever a thought away. So whether you see them on the bench next to you or whether you just know that you're connected with them, that's fine. And I'll leave you for a couple of minutes just to spend time with them, feel their energy. And know that they're never far away. Now thank your loved ones for coming close. Thank them for the time they've spent with you. And know that they are never far away, and you can do this at any point that you wish to do in future. Wish them well on their journey, knowing that their life goes on as much as ours does down here, they do in the spirit world. And so breathing in and feeling that relaxation and revitalization that you've received whilst here on the bench, I'd like you to stand up and slowly make your way back across the meadow towards the gate. Again, focusing on the feel of the grass, the sound of any birds, the brightness or colours around you of the flowers and of nature. When you get to the gate, go through the gate and close it behind you. Walk down the path, slowly and in your own time, as you become back aware of your third eye and where the journey started. And as you return into your body, before you open your eyes, I just want you to call upon, obviously your guides are already over with us, but we call upon the angelic energies that are around us. Call upon your guardian angel, and just imagine their arms folding around you. So one wing comes over your right side, the other wing comes over you from the left side, if they were stood behind you, so that they physically envelope you in their energies. And know that this energy stays with you and looks after you and your inner child now and through the coming weeks. So with that, take a few deep breaths. Become aware of your fingers. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. As you open your eyes and you rejoin me here in the room. Take a few moments just to come back round. Thanking all the energies that have worked with us today in allowing us to have that experience. So feel free just to, when you are come back into the room, just feel free to drop me a message. Just let me know how you found that. And for those of you who are viewing this for the first time and you've not met me before, just to remind you, I have a Facebook page which is called Steph Wilson Evolve. Feel free to visit that and press like. And what will happen is that if you do wish to join any future events or find out about workshops or anything like that that I'm running in future, you'll be able to be kept updated. Depending on Facebook's algorithms, you might just need to kind of follow or double check the page a few times initially. So I hope you enjoyed today's session. Give yourself a few minutes after we end today, just really to enjoy that calm, that relaxation that you've found. And take care, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. All right, so see you soon. Bye.